Okay, so my name is Lord Itchy Pickle, or there's plenty of other names, but I'll let you know the rest later. We are playing League of Legends. This is a Veigar guide. I just thought everyone else sucked at Veigar, so I wanted to show you how it's done. Obviously, my first opponent's Fizz, and he's not very good at Fizz, so usually it's a counter class, but not so much this game. I farm the entire game. As you can see, we're both level 1, we're middle. I stole middle from Cass because Cass was stupid, so I decided it'd be better for our outcome. The first thing I want to show you what I did. See right there? I put a little loop around, like the little, I think it's E. And then I dropped a W on them. Your E, if you drop your E and your W right after and anticipate where they're going to move, you can hit them with it and it will do a lot of damage. At this point, there's no point in using a Q or anything, because if you use your Q, it will have no effect at all. I think he might survive this. I lit him on fire and with low health, but I think he just barely survives the first time. Believe it or not, by the end of this game I'll have 30 kills. I think it's a 55-minute game and I get disconnected once. So it's interesting. It was very close too. They're very lucky I was on their team. Obviously Misfortune gets first blood and blah 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 blah. I'm watching down there. I think I just had to teleport sometime around now. Now anyway, for this character you want entirely AP. Like you want delayed reaction AP runes, like the ones that scale up with you. I think they're scaling AP runes, and you want your masteries to look pretty cool too. I will show you that pretty soon, or I'll probably have to make another little clip for that, but I will definitely include it in this video. There are tips and tricks for every character, but the reason why I'm doing this, I'm trying to get you to buy my other books, which are pretty good and sell a lot, but they're mostly for Minecraft or whatnot. But if you like this, you'll like that, most likely. Now, as you can see, what I do is I first always try to trap, because I am very accurate with that, and you hit them with the big thing. Now, Leona is very resistant. Some characters are more resistant than others, and Leona is one of those. The other one, I think there's one more that's resistant later on, but right now, he's not a problem. Now, as this is continuing, I think it's a 55-minute game, so it's going to be a little longer than you would anticipate.
GPS signal lost.
My GPS is talking to me. I'm not in a car, by the way. No chicks are talking to me. This is unfortunate. Well, I mean, it is fortunate, but at the same time, they're not like the type you can have sex with, so it doesn't matter. It's like a friend zone chick. Friend zone chicks are different, because in a friend zone chick you have no chance on entering anywhere that you can't enter in a friend zone, because it's like a highway, it's like a no route passes. Oh, here's the first kill, by the way. Usually you press when you get the third button, your Q, you should get your big ball of like meteoritic hell, which is basically the meteor. You get that first, because it will drop down and will help you farm a lot faster. Your goal is to farm quickly. The first item you should buy should be, what's it called? The red potion, the multicolored potion that you can refill at the fountain, and the sight word. After that, you should start building a scepter, whatever the hell it's called. It's the one where you click, and it will give you 20% more magic damage, and it will also do 10% of their health and damage. That one is necessary for Veigar. You'll see all of these are necessary, but you'll see why later. You get the ward and whatnot just to help ease the first few levels. The first few levels are hardest. If you can get through them very quickly and well, you'll get on top really quick. Now this guy's about to die, I think. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's a little later on. I have no idea. I killed too many people to remember. You'll see what I mean. The middle game's a little slow, but I think I pop Shen a lot. I think I'm feeding on him the whole game. Him and Misfortune does pretty well, but that's a whole other issue. Now I am chasing him down, and I think he dies right around now. I think I attack him once or something, get his health low, which is a very good tactic, by the way. What you do is you drop a little thingy, and you try to get his health low. Do it like once or twice before you do the finishing move, which is where you basically use your ult and whatnot. It's also good to check like what their health is, how fast it will go down. You want to be able to one-shot them, like before they can move, but when you use your ult you want to make sure it kills in one hit, and to do that it's usually best to ensure that it hits home, and you want to make sure that it kills your target. And every time you kill a target, obviously you get a little more AP. That's why after you start stacking the one thing, you start stacking your Q. After you have the both two abilities, obviously you get your ult at 6, but I try to get all 3 of them because it gives the maximum damage, so you can get kills faster. And the Q is very good for stacking your long-term AP. Usually I can get over 1,000 AP, which obviously will wreck just about anything almost instantly. Teams toward the end of the game will tend to build up. In this game I get stupid and I start telling them like, hey look, you're all gonna die if you don't group up. And they grouped up, they still died, just not as brutally as they could have. Now I'm thinking about a mana here. I think I still do kill what's his face. He should be killing me. What he does is he jumps on his little staff and then he can get in like past my little stun. Veigar relies heavily on his E. If you mess up your E consistently, you probably shouldn't play Veigar, and he's a good viable second option if you're not a Veigar person. She basically can follow the same build. So right now I'm just stockpiling gold. I want probably to get 820 before I do anything. I want to get the next step toward my little staff. After the staff, you usually want your mana up. You also want the speed boots, like the ones with home guard on them. Like you want the ones that are out of combat, so you can catch up to people and just you want to kill in one hit anyway. So since you're killing in one hit, and it's an out of combat thing, why not just catch them and blow them up in one hit? Get in combat, get out of combat. Veigar's kind of like an assassin. Oh, he's dead, by the way. Look. Yeah. Okay. So Veigar gets very good at farming too. Once your Q comes up to size, but just don't max it out until the end. It's more important at this stage to be building ability power. You should have around like 200 on your Q by the end of the game, and that should be modified by the death cap. Which, as you can see here in this screen, like I get the chalice, I get the boots of speed and stuff, and then I get the other one. I actually bought an item twice, which was a derpy move, but it could be far worse. The GPS is talking to me again. Bad GPS. No, we're not going there right now. No. Okay. Back to the game. I think I have like 3 kills. I must have missed one. I don't even know when it happened. It happens from time to time, you'll see, when you start playing like this version of Veigar. Basically, you're stacking up AP as high as you can. Your goal is to be like that monster in the horror movie that picks people off one at a time. Like those dumb teenagers having sex? Yeah. That is Shen. Shen is just off on the woods masturbating, and you just have to knock him off before anyone else notices he's gone. Then you can go for the black guy. That is how it goes. But cause, otherwise you can't kill the black guy off anymore. It's like not 1940. You have to wait for at least second or third. Besides, it's usually a lot harder if you think about it. Like you could have like the midgets, like the people having sex are always the easiest because they're not really paying attention to anything other than each other. So, but just imagine Veigar is a horror movie monster. See, like you just say, "Ooh, look at this delicious humans! I'm going to run over and eat them." And you're like, look, Misfortune and Leona. Well, Leona might get away. She'll be the girl who survives to the end and then gets eaten. Like at the very end. Like imagine like a Final Destination thing. I think she might actually kill me here. I'm not sure, but it's like Freddy Krueger. I don't die. I just live. No, I think I had 6 kills before I died or something like that. So I know the first like 17 come the fastest. Then there's a big break where I only get 1 every now and then. I catch up again. It's very important to stay ahead of the game. That's why it's almost imperative you have mid. You want to have more farm than anyone else. That's why you get the W at first. After your Q is maxed out, and you obviously your ult is the most important, but you want your Q maxed, you want your E max too. Your W comes last. It is good, don't get me wrong, but it does not help your overall attack power. It's better for, this is like an end game Veigar, but it works mid game and early game too if you play it enough. I've played probably 400 games with them, so just practice makes perfect, but you'll see what practice does in a moment. I think I teleport and kill both of them, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think this is that point. I think I just beat the shit out of her really quickly. Like, oh no, this is when I died and I had 3 kills. I feel so stupid now. There's some time around now I'm gonna get like a double kill. Pretty sure. It's gonna be like, imagine like a housewife in a trailer park. It's just gonna be like, oh my god, like what the hell happened here? And just be bodies everywhere. So it'll be interesting. This is going to be a long 50 minutes. Luckily I'm a partner, otherwise this would not upload. I'm not even sure it will upload. Oh wait, no, I'm a partner, right? It's going to upload, I think. If you survive my banter, you're probably going to be like crazy by the end of this, but it's okay. Because the world could use a few more crazy people. Like, you know, Thomas Edison, he was somewhat crazy. Albert Einstein, he dropped out of school and failed a ton of his classes. He did go to university, though, so he wasn't that stupid as people sometimes try to imply to make it more inspiring, but he was pretty wacky. Let's say he married his cousin. That's about as much as you need to know. He was like a little fruity. But, it might have been second cousin. I think Fizdez here. I'm not sure, though. Nope. Where was I? Maybe Shen's the first person who gets a full nuke. I think I wasted it the last time, so... But, this might be it. Well, I jump up by 10 kills pretty quickly. I think it's all within like 10 minutes, so it should be a pretty nice stream of action. I think it might be Shen. This is going to come up in 20 seconds, so it's a very good possibility. I know if I could redo this, I'd probably go for Fitz, because Fitz is like retarded and he's not running very fast. Now I'd go for Shen, because Shen's closer. Opportunity is like the first part of it. Holy cow, look, I have like 3/4 of our team's kills. That's really funny. Yeah, I think it is Shen. Look at Shen. Oh, no, it's not Shen. I didn't use my ult. I don't have the thing either yet. This is weird. Okay. I think I kill Fitz, and I think I get a double kill. I'm not sure. No, not at this point. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Nope. Okay, so they're going for the tower. Yeah, this might be the double kill. It looks strongly in the favor. No, I'm beating it with my staff. This is the staff beating part. I think Vi picks up the kill. Vi picks up a lot of the kills. Cass will steal a lot of the kills. Amumu is just an amazing tank. Well, not amazing because he keeps dying all the time, but he's like close enough. Like a discount tank, but it still gets a job done. It's like when you go to the dollar store and you buy some worthless piece of crap, but you know it's a worthless piece of crap, so you're not entirely upset when it breaks, but it still performs a function before it breaks. Now, see that staff there? You need that staff. That staff is pretty awesome. Now I'm chasing them down. Oh, this is the double kill. I remember this now. I think. I hope. Yeah, I think they killed both of them, like my teammates over there, and I'm like really late. I think they might kill 2 of them or something, or no, Vi kills that one, and I killed this one. I think she gets owned? I don't remember. Honestly, I should stop talking. This might be the double kill, though. I had a few of them, but this is like the coolest one, if I recall. Nope, not the double kill. Darn, that's frustrating. I only have 3 kills so far. Whoa, our team has 7 or 3, I can't see. It's like a mini window. I'm using Windows Movie Maker. I should probably like skip through half this shit, to be honest, but we'll see. Oh, is he getting nuked? Yeah, I nuked. I actually had to use the thing. I should use my Q, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter, I suppose. At this point, every time you kill a champion when your Q is maxed out, you get 5 more ability power. And when you get your hat, like Death Cap, that thing is going to increase it by 20%. So every 2 kills you get, or every 1 kill, you're going to get 6 ability power. Every hero kill, and every unit, which obviously once you get to units is going to be pretty good too. I think near the end of this game, I was at such a point where I could just one-shot everything, and well, not players, but I could. Well, if I use all my abilities at once, but it's not one-shot, and that's like really quickly nuking the shit out of someone. But I only have 4 to 1. But yeah, that farm is really good. Oh, watch this, watch this. He gets so mad. I'd be so mad if I was him. He's trying so hard too. He misses, and then Vi like comes in and rapes him. He's like, no, help me, help me. But Vi won't let up because she's gonna beat the crap out of him. I don't know if I must be starting to nuke Shen a lot here. It's summer around here. I know I thank Vi, and Vi is like, whatever. Vi was actually bitching the whole time. I just had her on ignore, so I didn't know. I kind of tend to put everyone on ignore, because then I find I do better, and I play like various music in the background. Like I play, I think, Sephiroth and Orochimaru's theme for Naruto, and all the other Dark Evil themes. I think under this YouTube channel, there's a thing called Veigar, and that one is awesome. Oh, I nuked him before even the ball could drop. Like I pressed my first two. I pressed the amplifier, the staff thingy, and the ult, and he was just fried. He didn't even get hit by anything else. I mean, he got caught by the thingy, but it doesn't do damage. It stuns for 3 seconds. Did you know you can double stun with that? It's very interesting how it works, but it's pretty awesome. I think she might... No, I don't think she kills me. I think she gets close or something. No, yeah, Amumu beats her down. One strategy you can do is you just get them to chase after you and you just start beating them up slowly. Oh, maybe this is the double. It's either the double or a really horrible death. One or the other. It's pretty close. You gotta figure that one out. Oh, this is a really horrible death. Totally got caught like an idiot. Usually I get the 2 little thingies, the 2 mana things, and you get your boots. Just to the first or second level, depending on how much money you have. Like, right now I'm 5-2, so it doesn't look very impressive. I think the end score was like 15 to 30 or something regarding that. I know I get DC'd partially through, I'm not sure how far that is, but it's very unfortunate, let's put it that way. Shoot. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're 16 minutes in. Okay, so basically, we run over and we're going. My computer's probably gonna like fry from all this data usage. It's a pretty good computer, but don't get me wrong, there's just a lot of data usage. You can use your big droppy ball thing, meteor-ish thing. Use it, you can damage the things, and you can finish them off quickly. If it doesn't completely kill them, later on it will completely kill them if you're doing the build right. But for the moment, like I use it to damage it, then I'll go around and finish the hits on the last few. It's very good for not only laning, and like obviously if you catch them with E and put the W on them. I catch them with the E and put a W and a Q on them quick, depending on how close I want to get. Oh, this is the double, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, to see, Shen just gets owned. There's nothing he could do. He just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I had all my ults up. So you basically use all your abilities at once. You first start with the staff, then you use your... Or you first start with the W and catch them, then you hit them with the staff, and then... Or no, you first start with the W. You first hit them with the wall, then the little meteor. The meteor won't hit till last anyway. And you hit them with the staff, the ult, the Q, and it's either the Q or the meteor will usually finish them. If the Q finishes them, you get 1 extra ability power point, and if the meteor finishes them, then you get the funny thing where they're like, oh, I lived! Thunk! It is the best. Oh my goodness. Now, as you can see, I built my boots first. The boots are very good because you run out of mana fast in this stage, and you really want to be able to reset it up, get the mana, and then sprint back out there a million times and just go back. Because you have a 60-second timer. Like, every 60 seconds you can nuke the shit out of someone. And other than that, you're basically useless. Well, not useless. Like, you can do the W and... or the E and drop a W. This might be the double kill. I have no idea anymore. I'm just going to give up on that. That's 1 kill. This might be it. Oh my goodness. I feel very happy. This is the cool double kill. Oh no, she gets away. I forgot about that. Yeah, she definitely got away on this one. There was... Veigar can be very interesting. Did you know Shaco can do this build too? It's not as good as Annie or Veigar, but it could be. I don't know. I've just started playing a Shaco. I don't know necessarily how good he is. Oh, don't tell me this is the double. Really? How did I not guess that? That was a total kill steal double. But it doesn't matter, I guess, because I'm doing like... I think at this point I had half the kills of my team or something ridiculous. Everyone's trying to surrender, though. I don't know why. 9-3, and my team's surrendering. How does that feel? 10-3. Which I'm hoping... I think that is why we won the game right there, because if I didn't get that kill right then, someone, like, changed their mind. They're like, oh my god, 27-18, and they're like... I'm like, boom, boom! 27-19, or 27-16, we're gonna lose this shit. And they're like, oh, 27-19, we might have a shot. And I'm like, guys, don't surrender. That's what I usually say. I don't think I said anything. I'm like, oh, well, it's on video anyway. I'll make these guys look like idiots. Which a good portion of them were. So, honestly, in this thing, usually I follow it verbatim, the little build I set up. But you want, like, if you get 1600, during the mid-game phase, which is where you have the chalice and the boots, you want to get this portion. The 1600 is the biggest drag you'll have. Between the death cap, this is the longest, most horrible time you'll have, atypically. Because there's certain parts where you, like right after you get the death cap, you'll go around raping people. But before you get the death cap, it will not work to your advantage. You would just be kind of in the twilight zone. You're in purgatory, how about that? And just everything kind of sucks. I mean, you can one-shot. You usually want to go for the AP mid or the AD character, ADC. But I think I might kill Shen again really quick. Yeah, Shen is just, he was very good for farming, let's put it that way. Shen helped us win this game. He just didn't do it intentionally. See, it's like artist doing. I can one-shot those things, so I'm just trying to farm money. First, I want to get that chalice, then I'm going to work on the death cap. The chalice is very important, because if Veigar, let's say you one-shot someone really quick, boom, your mana is right back up to where it was. And then you can kind of do your escape route with that mana. If not, you can usually do the same thing. You can also sometimes get another kill off of it. It really depends on the people and their health. Like, sometimes, at the end of the game, if you're really far ahead, your W will just one-shot people. You'll trap them, and then the W and Q will hit them. Sometimes even the W, like I'll misplace a W, and some benign character will walk up and just have a lane on him, and he'll die instantly, and then I'll rage quit. That's basically the gist of it. Now, as you can see, we are almost having the chalice. The chalice, I think I'm 900 away or something, because, no, I'm one item. So 820 plus 900, so about 700 and something. 1,720, I want to say. But I'm not 100% sure. That's just an estimate. Now, these two are fighting. I think Fizz is kind of dead before we get there. I think Leona. Leona's a freaking beast in this. The biggest ones are Leona, Riven, ones like that, like Garen. They're all kind of going to be trouble. I think I die here or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe not. This might have been the time I got away. I know I am being very risky. I think if I don't die, this is the time, like, I kill Misfortune or Bush or something right before I die. Like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm like, you did catch me, but you're gonna die too. Now, I'm going for that 900 thing, which Misfortune's kill definitely helped. She had a kill streak, got a kill streak, I only got 400, she got 500, but I'm okay with that, because that means I have more kills. I think I have like 13. Level 14, 13 kills. I know I do surpass my level with kills. That's fine for the end. At the very end, I get like 3 kills all at once, which is not seeming that impressive, but at the very, very end, like the extreme late game, it could be a lot more difficult. Shoot. I hope you can hear me this whole time. I figured out my microphone was a little lower, so this could be a problem. This is gonna be like playing the game 1 hour. Watching the games record is another hour. Like, oh yeah, Cass, she goes around and just follows me and steals my kills. She's a really not cool person. I think she ends up like 10, 20 or something, so it's not cool. The other team at this point, this is the point where I was dumb and I told them, hey look, you see how much I'm owning you? And they're like, oh yeah, you are! So they all try to like one-shot me first. Before they engage, they like kind of try to take me out, and they stick in a big group so I can't pick them off. Other counters to this is like a Guardian's Angel, or what's that one thing? It blocks the first spell. That really screws it up, because you see I like always trap the person first. If the person's trapped, they can't run anywhere. Like, see, Caspita's stealing again. I would have been at what, like 15? So he slows me down a bit. Like I lost my streak because I'm at the biggest, hardest point. You have to get to that hat, then you kind of go into beast mode. Until then, it's just an issue. So I would have been up like 400 gold or something, which would have been enough to get the other thing, like the yellow staff thingy that becomes the hat. Okay, by the way, trivia question: how do how you take one staff and you take another staff, you put them together and you get a hat? How does that occur? Like, what's going on there? Maybe you're like selling them at the pawn shop, or maybe you're breaking them up and sprinkling the pixie powder on Veigar's hat. And he's like, yeah, this will work now. Dead fairy powder. It was like crack cocaine. He's just snorting it. And he's like, ha ha ha, this is all a fantasy, but it sucks to be you. I'm really strangling people with my hand. I'm just grabbing you in one hand and breaking your neck. A lobster. Okay. So, you're sprinting. Oh, I remember this. I think I do at least. Oh, no, this one really sucks. Like, I think I go up there and I'm thinking, kill, and I don't get any, they end up owning me or something. It happens, you know. Yeah, I think this is that point where I just... Or it might be the point where I kill him one hit. Yeah, that could be it too. But, yeah, it sucks for Jace. Normally, Jace can not have as much problem. I think she either doesn't kill me or this is the time she kills me and I realize she's a threat. Or it's the time I get away. I don't know. I have no memory. Like, honestly, memory is not my best attribute. I did go through college and I did well, but that's because I was a writing major and I just was really good at speaking and keeping people's interest, which, if I've catched your interest at this point, that should prove as a testament to that. Okay, so we're running forward as fast as we can because we're doing gingerbread man. She's gonna see me and like be like, "Oh shit, I'm out of here," and yep. Oh shit, I'm out of here because I hit her twice and she's at like a little below half health. She's like, "No, I'm not doing this anymore." Watch. As soon as I start approaching him, she's just gonna run for the hills, and as soon as I like one-shot the entire crowd of mobs, she's like, "Oh my god, I'm out of here." Which, I mean, that's a good decision. Usually, like, Leona should be on me more, but sucks for her. Oh, this is the point where I get totally, like, owned, I think. I, like, try to sneak up behind them, like, I'm so sneaky, I'm gonna kill two of them behind and run away really quickly. I think I go to the bush, and yeah, they all ambush me, and I don't even get a single spell off. This is when they're realizing, like, if you kill Veigar really quickly, he doesn't kill anyone, and then his team jumps in trying to steal his kill, then we can kill them. So that was, like, their counter strategy. Mine was just go up and kill everyone. And Amumu's pretty awesome. I like Amumu. He just kind of sits there, and they all beat on him, and their health all goes down, and then I'm like, ha ha, I'll kill all of you with one big meteor. I feel like Sephiroth. Here's my black materia. It's gonna own your butt. It's gonna stab you. Okay. So, watch me like complete this whole thing, and then it will turn out the microphone isn't actually on. That'd be so funny. That'd be so horrible too. Actually, I'd probably have better comments. I'd be like, yes, and this is where I kill two people at once. And everyone would be like, wow, that's so amazing. I'm like, damn right it is. Look, I timed it perfectly because I'm an expert at this. Like, look at this. Luna barely takes any damage. She's like maybe a fifth of her health. Like, most people, that would almost kill them. Because she is just, like, stacked out in terms of damage resistance. Boom. Only one per whole spell. That was lame. Meteor spell is totally a Farmajolo. Like, look at this. I'll go up and I'll hit the untouched. Well, not here. I think I might find some in the bush. I don't remember. No, there's no in the bush. Okay. Well, anyway, for Veigar, every 60 seconds you get your kill up. Usually for Veigar, I want to tell you about the summoner spells too. Like, watch this first. Yeah, it sucks to be you. I think I finished him with a Q, which is even better because I get one extra point. Vi was totally trying to steal that, but she stopped because I was like complimenting her all the time. I was like, Vi, you're totally awesome. Without you, we would have lost this game, which is true because like in the far left, when I killed that one, or when she killed Jace. That was awesome. I thought she was, but then I found out she was like trash talking the whole time. So, okay. So I dropped this meteor, and I'm like, Sephiroth, there goes Midgar. I think I have like 14 at this point. This is about half of them I'm gonna get in the game. This is a 55-minute game, so there's a big lull after. I think it might be right now where the lull starts. I'll only get like one every once in a while. I think my deaths go up to like 14 or something because they all start using these smart tactics on me. And Cassiopeia keeps stealing my kills a lot around this point. I think she's like practically attached to me at the waist. But yeah, if you wreck the ADC over and over and over again, they will have like no luck getting towers, and I'll be like, dude, this ADC sucks, like, let's all report him. And the ADC will be like, fuck you, dude, I'm quitting, and that can totally ruin a game. Like, especially if you pick the same character over and over and over again, and just one-shot him, I mean, there's no way to better make him want to stop playing, like, you know? Oh, I remember this. I die like horribly here. But yeah, demoralization is a very good tactic. Definitely use it when you can. If you know that if you kill someone over and over and over again, that they're going to most likely quit and stop playing, do that, you know? Oh, I remember this. No, I think I die here. I still think they kill us. I'm not sure how. I'm pretty sure. Look at those arrows. This Ash has these amazing arrows. Watch these. Well, not that one, but you'll see what I mean. I keep an eye out for it. Oh, by the way, if you saw that, I did not finish Fitz. The reason why is I did not use my 2 ults. I thought I did, but I didn't. Like, occasionally you gotta watch for that. I would set my ult to the same spot. Look at that. Okay, I gotta explain what happened with Fizz. Fizz tried to flee as fast as he could. I think he used like Blink or something, but I already had the projectile in the air. So he wasted his like little jump thing and his Blink, and he still got owned. Do you know why? Because it's a projectile and it will hit the target. If he had timed his little pole thingy, he would have lived. Because when he's on top of his pole and standing up, he does not get hit. Oh, there's another tactic for beating this build. Hourglass, the Unraveler, or whatever it's called. Oh, that's from World of Warcraft. The Hourglass has the one that makes you turn gold. Is pretty cool. What it will do is it will save your body. That's the next item, by the way. After you get your death cap, so you have your chalice, your little stick, like you have your boots, and you have your death cap. Next, you get the Hourglass. The Hourglass you're going to use when after you run your whole thing. It will buy you about 2 seconds, which usually is time enough to get another Q. You use it if everyone's like focusing you. I think I used it like twice or 3 times like that. But it also has 120 attack damage, so like AP power, which is very good overall. Like obviously if you have 120 AP, in addition to, but then plus 20%, which is another 10 and 20, so 30. So it's 150 AP essentially because of its thing, and then the cap is also like 150 or so, and then you also get the death staff, which is another 120, and your Q ends up being like 200, and after this you end up getting a what's it called, the thing, it's a little 2 swords that are crossed, and what they do is they make your attack worth a certain percentage of your ability power, and that thing is worth like 800 for Veigar, because I mean if it's 80% of your ability power and if you have 1,000 ability power, you're gonna hit for 800 after your whole combo with your normal attack, which is very funny, and it'll add an additional 5 ability power, which will, the next time we attack, we'll be hitting, what is it, like 4 harder. This is how it goes. Okay, watch this, watch this. Boom! Oh, I think he lived. Yeah, he lives to this, and I die. Oh, that makes me so unhappy. I was like all excited too. Okay. Now, I told you there was a lull. I think it starts right here. It's like 16 or 17 for like a good 5 minutes. If I were you, I might skip like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so. Because things get pretty bad for a while. They get a little bad, and then it kind of, I redeem myself or whatever when they go to our base. I think once they get to our base and they start to actually take down the first tower or something, around then, it's a good shot. Like, I think I take out like 3 or something all at once. I get DC'd around here. Yeah, it's right around here. I think I get DC'd in like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I get DC'd right around here, because they take out the tower when I'm DC'd. And I have to reconnect, and this thing takes forever. It's like 37, 38, 39, I'm like, inhibitor, tower, 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 game over, which is not actually the case. I'm totally incorrect. I think they do get, they get everything but our main tower. Maybe they leave one of the towers alive once they see him start raping everyone. Because I'm kind of mad at this point. I'm like, dude, that was my team. The whole, one guy tries to surrender, and everyone else is like, we're going to win this, you moron. Veigar's going to be back. And Veigar did come back. Look at this. There's like 3 of them. I think I kill all of them, if I'm correct. 1, yeah. I think I killed this one next. I totally kill steal it, but no, I don't. I do not kill steal it. Say I'm not a kill stealer. Even though other people kill steal me, and I have 17 kills and 14 people kill stealed me. Because every kill that Veigar sees is obviously his kill. That's just how the game works. Like, Veigar is a one-shot assassin, so if Veigar does not get the kill, you are kill stealing. That's how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, so I think they're all up there, like, trying to chase the guy down. And they're... Oh, I forgot, like, this is when I found out everyone was being a dirt to each other, because when I came back, the thing was undone. Report Ash for picking her nose. Report Veigar for carrying us, because Veigar won't surrender. How about that? Something like that. I don't know. So I run back to the base. Boom! Instant health, instant life. Super speed. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. By the way, if you watch your character when you run, and just take little brief seconds, like 2-second rule, you can look for 2 seconds as long as you're not by a bush or any ambush point, which are bushes and entries into the main hallway or anything. You can usually do that for 2 seconds, but if you break the 2-second rule, you're stupid. Boom! 21 gold from each of those. 26 gold. I don't know why they present different values. I wonder if your abilities have any effect of it. Because you see, if I'm finishing by hand, it gives me more. I have no idea why that's the case, but... So, I'm at 17. There's 13 kills left. I think there's one more dill spot in the middle. And then, aside from that, I think I end up with like 5,000 extra gold after I buy all my items, so that should give you a pretty good indicator of what's going on. Now, our team is a total of 41 to their 57 right now. And I just bought my Hourglass. The Hourglass is a huge boost, by the way. I think just by buying it, you go up another, like... If you have the one staff, and then you buy this, you go up another, like, 40 or something, which then gets modified by the other thing. The little hat. Now, they're being stupid. They're all, like, running up while I'm here. They should always kill Veigar first when he's with this spec. Veigar will die. He'll drop like a fly in this spec. You just have to kill him as fast as you can. I think they do, and they try their best, but they still get owned. Oh, no, they don't. This is a spot. I escape back to the base, and then they get chased down. And somewhere around here, the entire team dies but me. And they're like, go kill their base. We both have one inhibitor left. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to sit in their base, because if I sit in their base, I have tower support. You know. Anyway, so Leona is going to try to fight us. I think she does kill Ash, but I think I end up killing her when a Moo shows up, if I recall. Yeah, that seems about accurate. Now, a Moo-Moo's gonna just fly out of nowhere and just be like, Super Moo-Moo, or not. Now, this is the point where I got Ace. I think I killed, like, all but one of them, and this is the one I didn't kill. So that was interesting. It was just not in a close time frame. So I have 20 kills and 7 deaths at this point, and there have been 10 kill steals from me, or something like that. Because every kill belongs to Veigar. Anyway, so I run, I'm like, hey, look at this, army. You're all dead. Those stupid minions, you can't take a champion. You're just here to die and farm me. Like, imagine if your side didn't have minions. That would just really suck. Because then the others... Actually, if the other side didn't have minions and said late game, you'd just die. They'd be like, oh, we're done with our minions here. Just go do whatever. Like, you'd have one side that would just farm and have a huge amount of money. And the other side would be, like, overwhelmed once the farming phase is done. They could push through the farming phase. It would be interesting, actually, but... I think through here they kill me really quickly, but I end up killing like one of them or something. I know Misfortune almost died, but she ended up getting away. I'm pretty sure I kill another one, and then they kill me. Seems about accurate. Or I might have killed 2, I don't recall. It's just, like, at this point, there's like 9 more kills left. I have no idea. Oh, it was accurate. Cool. Okay, so as you can see, I'm kind of like saving up money. It's actually 2,100 from this point. Once you get your little yellow sparkly staff, you have 2,100 to get to your whatever the hell it's called. Like from, so I'm at 1,800, so that's like 300 away, which is very cool. So then I have my teleport up. As you can see, the teleport is very important. Like your teleport is what makes you. By the way, the reason for the change of the scene was I was like checking my music. It just stopped and had this really annoying ad. It was like a woman demographic ad. So I'm like, I could switch this. So then I switched it, and now it's like playing Sephiroth or something. So I'm like, yes. Play this song called Eras Verde. It's like Russian opera. It's like I didn't even want to play it for you because then you'd be like, wow, that guy's singing on his microphone. But if you're hearing me at this point, you're probably crazy anyway. So there's this guy here, and he's like, oh my god, I'm frozen. Look, Cassiopea's eating me. But I can beat her because I have ungodly survivability. But it's a good thing that What's-His-Face doesn't care. He's gonna go try to save Cassiopeia, and Cassiopeia will try to steal his kill, but fail because Fizz owns him. Look at that, you see that? She spat at it. I totally tried to save her, but she just tried to steal me. She's a bitch. Never trust a lizard. Okay. I trap her and I hit her once, and she's like, oh, I shouldn't play with this kid. He just took out 2/3 of my health with one hit. Or 2 hits, but they were close enough to be 1. She knows if I do that again, she'd be gone, so I know she's at the fountain. I'm like, yeah, where else should she be? She's not at the fountain, I'll kill her when she gets here. But it'd be stupid for her not to be at the fountain, and she's previously proven to be smart. I think she has just as many kills as I do. So, I have no idea what I said. I said something. I don't think it was offensive, though. I try to read it, but it would be fun. Look, boom, boom, quarter health. Oh, it was even more. I think she had like 20% left. Nope, she had a quarter. No, she did have 20% because she was healing. She gets like a good chunk back from every person she hits. But I'm just out there like wasting the army, sitting outside the city, camping all the supply lines, that kind of stuff. Okay, so my one-shot's back up. I'm almost certain someone's about to die. I think it might be even 2 people. I'm not even sure. Oh, yep, Miss Fortune's fucked. Bye-bye. Oh, Vi. Yeah, this is why I didn't give Vi honors. I forgot about that. Because he's going around trying to steal me. So I think I let her run in and die, and then I use the opportunity to, like, finish off the enemies. No, I get owned. I forgot about that. I even turned magic gold or something, and they, like, chip me apart. Okay, so this is where I get the item. I am, like 7 kills away. It's like I can't see, like the little numbers are too small. But so I sprint up and I'm like, well, actually no, this is not the point. My team after this, my team will run out and get wiped, and I'll be the only guy left. I don't think it's at this point, or maybe it is this point. But and my team's like, dude, go finish their tower. Like, what the heck, man? And I'm like, no. So I've seen it 1,000 times. Little Veigar runs off and tries to finish the tower after everyone's dead. I know they have. It's to the point where there's 2 towers down on their side, and our towers are down too, so it might be a little further on. But yeah. So I am here, and I'm thinking, okay, you're all going to die. You just don't know it yet. Because I'm like around 6 seconds, so I'm getting really bloodthirsty. Yeah, I think they chase them, and I like wipe the floor with them and die, and then my team dies, and I'm the first to revive, and that's how the whole situation starts. But we'll see. Now what else? Ignite. Ignite is for early game. It's for basically, it's just early game. When you get someone really close, you just want to ignite them, even if it's to get them to run back to their base, because the more farm you have over them, the harder it is for them. Like, the one thing that will screw this build up is when someone is just as farmed as you and they're harassing you the whole time. Like, see that? Boom. This is dead. Listen to me. I'm awesome. But when someone screws you up, you're just kind of in trouble. Like, you don't want a strong character just to screw you up very much. Look at that. She's at a 3rd health. 3 on 1. And I already killed one of them. That was awesome, wasn't it? Okay. So I think I have 6 kills left in this game. The last one I get just before it ends. Like, I think I aced them or something. It's pretty cool. I think it's better than... I mean, I could be going outside and getting late and whatnot. That would be a lot better. But, like, for a normal day, it's not bad. Actually, it's not actually a normal day. I have this thing. We played Critters practice. We run around on brooms, and it's all girls on the team, so it's incredibly awesome. I've met a lot of ex-girlfriends in that team. Not to say I was doing it on purpose, but it was definitely not doing it on purpose, because that would be counterintuitive. Anyway, so here's where my team all dies, and just somehow I managed to single-handedly save the day and repel them, or something like that. My team fights their team. They're all like, hey, you're in my hood, bro. Let's go kill each other. And I'm like, ha 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 ha, Shen, you're dead. Pop, pop, pop. Everyone tries to kill Still me too. It was really horrible. Like, imagine if they didn't kill Still me, I'd have like probably like 40 or 50 kills. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I think she dies too. I'm not sure who gets a kill. I don't think I get the kill. I might, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Oh, it's right now is when that thing occurs. Like 60 seconds from now is when the situation I described where like everyone dies except for me. Now Ash takes at the top, so I totally honor her for this. Even though she was kind of useless for fighting other players, she does know how to backdoor. And kill Fizz. Oh no, I think she does kill Fizz. Someone else kills her in a second. I think it's Various or something. But I didn't realize there was a Various in the game. Like, now that I think about it, Various was kind of like absent. Or maybe it was Jace. Yeah, that makes sense. Because he does have a crossbow. I know he had a crossbow. That's all I know. Now, he dies. She dies. And the other two died before I revive. And then I single-handedly save the game after I go Super Saiyan. And then everyone's like, oh my god, he's Super Saiyan 4. And I'm like, indubitably. And that is how it comes about. I turn into a giant monkey and start throwing Kamehameha waves at people. You're like, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, yeah, I can rip off cheap animes that make millions of dollars, but they were cheap because of their production cost. That's what I'm actually talking about. Now we are, I think, 10 minutes away from the end of the game, so this will be interesting. I think it's like 56, 57, 58, something around there. Oh no, we're 6 minutes away, or fuck it, I don't even know. Okay, so we're chasing him down. Trap. Crap. Not finished because it's Leona. Leona could tank that thing. She only loses half her health, despite the fact she's a tank. Oh, this is the situation I'm describing. At least I did get that guy. Did you see that? The ball dropped out of the sky, and it was like, yeah, you can't fight Veigar. Well, even though you have 6 people, one of you will die. Because that is the goal of Veigar. Just have so much AP that you accidentally kill people. They're like, wow, what the heck? I got hit by a shockwave, and I just died. Because Veigar is the all-powerful character who should be nerfed, but he isn't because no one knows how to play him, so it's okay. Like, you see that guy? Why didn't he run sideways? You should always run sideways when Misfortune does that. That's very interesting. And he gets hit by the shark, and he ends up hitting Vi with it too, because he's retarded. Well, he's not actually retarded. Like, I do not mean anything against retards. Retard means slow in French. Because, take a guess. Sigmund Freud was French, and he was the one who came up with psychology. Now, do you know if they actually went for our main base first, they would have won? You probably didn't, but now you do. Now watch this, I single-handedly defend this base. I'm like, Super Saiyan mode! Oh no, Ash was there too, I forgot about that. She kills what's-his-face. The other two are like, Ash, you don't stand a chance versus us. And I'm like, Veigar! Kill Misfortune. I hit her with two of the things, and I used my ult on Jace and my amplifier on Jace because I knew that she would, or Ash, or what's-her-face would die really quickly, Misfortune. And I hit him with a Q and a W, which obviously does not fare well for him. So then I try to go up there and say, like, hey, I can attack this whole thing. Shen's actually up there, like, beating them up right now, which is good. I'm just trying to clear the lines, because I know that if we lose these, right now there are no inhibitors or anything, so we really don't have a grace period. If these creeps end up coming and destroying everything, they will destroy our base, like our main base, the first thing they do. So it's definitely a good thing to keep them back when you don't have towers or inhibitors left. It's more or less your first priority. Defense comes before offense, unless you have a completely retarded team and you have to do it really quickly. But by retarded team, I mean like one that is actually retarded. I mean, like, this one's kind of like, imagine if you had someone with Tourette's. Tourette's is not quite as bad as Down syndrome. Like, someone who has Down syndrome is definitely below the intellect line that denotes retardation. And this is Tourette's. Oh, by the way, I have 1k AP. Just, by the way, I have somewhat ADD, just so you know. And you probably have noticed that quite a bit by now. I'd be like, oh look, a chicken. But there are no chickens here, so. Oh, I do teleport up here. I think I die. I think this might be one of my last deaths. So I'm at 28. Or this might be the time where we kill everyone. No, I die. Okay, I think that's my last death. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain. I know we ace them after this. Like, we're 3 kills away, and we're about a couple minutes away, so I definitely say this is where I get my last 3 kills when we ace them. I think they have one down right now who revived just before I finished their whole team off single-handedly because I'm awesome. Which I'm not sure it's actually single-handedly. I mean, it's mostly like my people get a few kills on them and they'll be meat shields, which every character is a meat shield for Veigar. Annie's the same way though. Annie is basically Veigar except without the same stun. You just stack your whatever and then use your bear. Your bear is your ult, which is even better because then she can take towers with it. But I don't think she farms as well. That's the only downside. She hits heck of a hard though. If you get an Annie and ARAM, just use the same build and you will be like, wow, look at me, I can kill everything. Now around now I run up here. Now the thing is, if you have your boost, you can run about half field very quickly. That's just how it goes. You'll be in the middle of the field in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I thought we had it at this point, but there's only Ash left, so I'm like, yeah, I'll go slaughter an army. I wanted to stop them from killing that turret, but I didn't. Imagine if that had been the base, though, we would have lost right there. Because no one was, like, watching them. Like I said, nothing is as horrible as, like, creeps that just do whatever the heck they want. Now, I have 27-13. I end up getting, like, 30 out of 75. Which means I have about a third of our kills, and we still had less kills than them, and we won. And since just about everyone else is negative, I think everyone else is negative. Ash is definitely negative. Yeah, I think everyone's negative except for me, which is very good for me. But, it's right after here. The point I'm talking about. Everyone dies. I'm just sitting at the base. I'm like, I could go charge, but then it's Leona, and I'd have trouble with her, and the base would do itself. So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting patiently. I'm thinking, wow, this could be very bad. Because someone could backdoor us, which is the main problem. We have no, like, inhibitors up or anything, so we just fly back here and just wreck the place. So I have 1,100 or something AP at this point, or I might have 1,200. Doesn't really matter once you're past 1,000. You're just like, poof, dead. Like, honestly. I mean, some of these minions will survive it, but it's only because there's no inhibitor and there's super minions. But they won't survive for long. Oh, by the way, when you get that last thing, every spell you do is going to do an additional, like, 1,000 damage, which is just really funny. Because everyone has like around 3,000 health if they're a tank and 2,000 if they're like AD. So what you do is you just like, hey, I don't like you. Boom. Bye, Shen, I don't like you. Okay, so 2 left. Which 2 of the kills my teammates are going to get. They're going to sit for me because every kill belongs to Veigar. Every single kill in the game. If they're, except for teammate kills. Like if your teammate dies, that is not a kill that belongs to Veigar because they're green. Kill red. Red bad. Okay. Yeah, she gets that kill. I get that kill. There's one more I get. I think I get the very last one. Yeah, because Vi stole that one from me, so I'm like, you know, I'll just still cast this. She's stolen enough from me. And 30 kills. So we basically run in. They're all like, okay, this is done. I think they try to someone rage quit. No, I don't think anyone rage quits on their side. We do have the point where I disconnect and we had 3 surrender attempts by someone, probably Cassiopeia. And that's what happened. Remember, if you